Alright, so we have very volatile news in the afternoon today, so we gotta be aware trading in the morning. We might not be able to take any sort of trade today, but we will see. Overall, today should be bullish, and once volume come in, I do see it potentially passing through this level. I'm gonna mark it as blue. There's not enough volume. We will see bearishness to the downside. But as I said, right now it's really based off the market open. So yeah, I don't know what's happening between these. I think it's yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me set up everything real quick. Yeah, haven't made the announcement yet, so give me 1 sec. Let me make the announcement. Yeah, feel free to ask anything in the chat if you have questions and anything like that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that next time, yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yep. Give me 1 sec. That's like huge range, so just gotta remember, like, it might not, should be bullish today, but this is like close to 400 points, so. And plus the news is in the afternoon session, so it's kind of like morning might just be chop, you know? So you will see though, you will see. Can't determine anything before the market opens. If depending on the day, honestly, like I can't give you a stable amount of contract. You see like the points when I say the amount of points there is, you gotta calculate if you're willing to take the amount of risk, you know? I mean, the trade size could vary from all the way from 3 to 5 MNQ, all the way up to 1 to 2 NQ size. So it really depends on like the range for the setup, you know? Like if a setup is 100-point range, right? And the potential loss is 50 points, let's say. If you do one NQ, that's $1,000 right there, right? So ask yourself, are you willing to take that risk for that setup? $1,000 risk for a potential $2,000 upside, you know? But contract sizing should be like decided day to day based off the amount of like potential risk to reward and the range of the day. Cause like it's just not safe to just set an amount when like the day range is huge, you know? You don't want to over risk yourself or overexpose yourself in certain case scenario. So well, what I'm looking at is a lot of like just upside, you know? Just a lot of potential upside though. But as of right now, there's not really any setup, so give me 1 sec. I don't know why this is not working, but give me 1 sec. Try to set up everything real quick. Just give me 1 sec. Let me see. Should be upsides right now, but it's close to market open, so it's just way too risky to take, you know? But if you set a stop here, or like your stop would be like huge, that's a problem. Like your stops would be like 100 points. Like yeah, you'll see. You'll have to wait for now. I mean, if you go long, it would just be like you just go long until like the volume is exhausted, you know? So not really any structure to base off right now, unless you take this as a support, which like it will look something like this if you want to take it, but it's still risky overall, as I said. So either way, you're going to have to deal with like very small contract sizing, you know? But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at as of right now. But once volume exhausts, once it like turns red, right, you should just exit position. It just turned red. So. Should continue higher. It should chop a little bit, continue higher. You'll have to watch for that. Just give me 1 sec. It's too small. Yeah, it's losing volume, so it's too risky to stay in this long right now. Until it gets out of range, not late. I mean, you could still hold on to this long, but as I said, overall, if you don't want to risk losing money, then just exit trade. Just set at break even. Just set at break even, so you get out get out at $0. But break even is here. Since we have news in the afternoon, it just makes today very risky to trade, you know? So be aware of that, and yeah, you're just watching for now. Overall, on a higher time frame, it's still bullish though. But lower time frame is shifting to bearish, so that's why I just want to get out, you know, until the market shows bullishness in the lower time frame again. So should be a pullback. That's the thing. That should be a pullback, and then we should see a continuation higher. But as of right now, just stay out of the trade, you know? Just stay out. Yeah, just completely just watching right now. No trade. Just too risky and too, like, condition is just too bad today, so. And we have FOMC in that afternoon session and federal fund rate, so it's like, yeah, most likely no trade today. So let me check something real quick. Yeah, it's just chopping right now. Just chopping. Let me delete this real quick to check. So far, there's no, we don't want any bias right now. There's no bias. It's like overall, just market just rejected from here. So Might be chopping for a bit now. Might be seeing downside, more downside, so just be aware of that too. The reason why I don't want to short like this kind of action is on a higher time frame it was bullish, right? And if it doesn't match a short time frame, I just wouldn't trade, you know? The bias has to match for me to take any sort of trade. So yeah, you guys should have gotten out at break even as I said. So it's technically a no trade, like one break even trade, so it's not really anything else we did, you know? Yeah, upside, crazy upside right now. Crazy upside volume. I mean, I did say what's potentially going. No, it's not news. There's no news right now. But still, I wouldn't trade right now. Just retracement, rejected to the upside, and yeah, just watching right now again. So. Each of the blue line is just points you get out if you have a trade, you know? Like right now I'm just like level reading. I'm not really doing any sort of trade right now. So yeah, just wait now. Yeah, should be upsides now, but I just don't want to trade in this kind of condition, to be honest with you guys. But yeah. Usually days is not like this, but today is just really bad price action. As I said, it was expected since the beginning. I did tell you guys about it, you know? It's better to target upsides, but there's no setup or anything to take, so. Yeah, we could just call it here, to be honest with you guys. Like, I'm gonna just call it today. And yeah, today's Wednesday stream is pretty bad condition. So technically just one break even trade, no win, no loss. So yeah, so I'm gonna end stream here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.